The second reason is Sukdev Goswami Bad, when he was speaking to Parikshit Maharaj, then he started to think the name of Guru, if we don't take it before speaking, then our tongue is not purified. In scriptures it is explained. Whatever you do, first you should always remember your Guru. First you should remember your Guru. You should say Jai of Gurudev ki Jai. If you don't say Jai of Gurudev and without glorifying Guru, then your work will not be successful. Early in the morning, what do? We say Guru Vashta. Samsara Davana Lanita Loka. The mercy of Guru is like this. The glories of Guru is this. In scriptures, whatever you do, it is said, first you should remember, always remember your Guru before doing anything. Those who don't respect their Guru, those who disobey Guru, Bhakti is far out for them. Everything of them will be destroyed. Money, wealth, wife, family life, even their age will become less. He was meant to live for 100 years, but he will die in 50 years age. See, in scriptures it is written. I am not saying this by myself. In Bhagavatam it is saying, if you commit offense into the high class exalted devotees, into the latest feet, apart from Guru, who can be the high class exalted devotee for you? Everyone is high class, but Guru is Guru. If you commit offense into the lotus feet of Guru, all your money, wealth, everything will go away. It is coming in scriptures. The glories of Guru is like this. Sukdev Goswami is thinking, so I have to take name of Guru, my Guru, so Radha and other gopis. The transcendental madness katha is also there. He wanted to express. So we should take the name of Guru. In the meantime, Radha and other gopis, they appeared in the heart of Sukdev Goswami. Vishwanath Chakravarti is writing this commentary. Oh Shuk, don't take our names in this assembly. They said, why? Because can you not see there are many unqualified people sitting here. Sukdev Goswami Pad, when he was speaking in front of Parikshit Maharaj, at that time many people were sitting. Unqualified people were sitting. Some were invited, some were uninvited. Karmi, Jnani, Yogis, all categories of people were sitting in that assembly. Even the people who used to enjoy dramas. What are people doing here? Just like they want to come and see drama. What's going on? Many people have collected. There are so many people gathering here. Let's just come here. There were 88,000 rishis, and there were other many saints were there. And Karmi, Jnani, Yogi, some people were just there to have fun. Like, what's going on in this huge gathering? Some people came with faith also, and some people come without faith also. Understand my point? There are many people who listen Hari Katha. One is a listener, and one is sleeping, and one is Sharota. So these are rhyming words in Hindi. This means like a listener and a listener who sleeps. Some people listen with Shraddha. And second thing, they have no relationship with Katha. They sit far at the back. They are chanting the rounds. They don't even chant one round. They are sitting at the back and they are talking with each other and thinking their own Bhagavat, speaking their own life history. Listen about Krishna's pastime. If you want to do mundane talks, then come outside, sit outside. At the time of prasad, you can come. They sit at the back and they gossip among each other. They do gossips. I am saying the Krishna Bhagavat and they are saying Brihad Bhagavat. What is the meaning? This come in mundane talks. Paracharcha paraninda, criticizing others, like completely useless talks. Like a person who cuts a supari, they keep on cutting. They don't have any other job. Then another person comes and they're like, oh, some person did this, they did that. They only have one thing. They only like to find faults in others. Some people are like this. They are making notes in the diary. They are making the notes in their heart, like diary. They are making notes. Oh, this fault, and then they write it on Facebook. They have no relationship with Katha. They are not here to listen Katha. They are starting to see faults. Some people have like insects in their brain. There are some insects that don't drink the nectar of flowers. What do they come on top of flowers? They keep on biting the petals. This is a beautiful lotus. Some insects, they're not able to smell the fragrance of lotus. And they bite the leaves of lotus, the petals of lotus. And the third kind of people, one person is Sota. They don't listen. They sit at the back. When Katha start, then they fall asleep. Very nicely. They sleep straight for 3 hours. They take a very nice nap because they're not able to sleep at house. For 3 hours, they sleep very nicely. They just open their mouth and their nose and they sleep. Meaning, they're sleeping like this with their open mouths. They sleep. Katha ended for 3 hours. Katha, we speak 1.5 hour Katha. That's why we do kirtan and wake up everybody. That's why it's some entertainment to wake everybody up. But at the time of Gurudev, I remember in Keshavji Gaudiya Math, when Tirtha Maharaj used to do Bhagavat there, for early in the morning 3 hours. 7 to 10 a.m. 3 hours Katha. Gurudev used to also sit there. And Gosvami Maharaj. You can ask. Gurudev also used to sit in the Bhagavata-katha. Gurudev, he spoke the essence of Harikatha. So in the evening, from 4 o'clock Kirtan started till 8 to 9, the Katha. Today in 3 hours we summarize everything, we wind up everything. The many speakers, they speak and then Kirtan in the middle, slowly. How much, many hours do I speak? Maximum 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Not more than 2 hours, I'm sure. 2 or not. You tell me. But at the time of Gurudev, I saw at least Katha should be how long? Bhagavad-katha at that time, for 7 days it was going on. Not 1 day, 7 days continuously. 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening. 6 hours Katha, and then Kirtan is separate. 6 hours Katha was fixed. If I speak 1 hour Katha, like they say, Maharaj, go and take some rest. Go sleep. I say, you sleep, no problem. You take rest. I have not taken birth to sleep. I sleep for many lifetimes in my mother's womb. How much more do you want to sleep? You tell me. Did you sleep in your mother's womb or not? You sleep for 9 months and you come out. And you are coming out and here also, you want to sleep? How much you will sleep? How much you want to sleep? Listen to Katha. If you listen to Harikatha, then what's the problem? Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada says, if you die while speaking Harikatha, this is the best fortune. If you are sleeping, then if you die, then big problem. Then that is called Sota, like person who's sleeping. Now you all woke up. Those who were sleeping, they all woke up now. wherever Harikatha is happening there, definitely the Yamaraj's 3 daughters will come automatically. The 3 to 4 daughters, they will come automatically. Once God declared, whoever will listen to Bhagavad-katha, they will attain my abode. All the people, they sat with Bhagavatam in all the villages. They started to do Bhagavatam so that everyone will be delivered. They started to walk towards Vaikuntha. Even they said the door of Yamaraj, it opened. The doors of hell was open, like no one was going to hell. Yamaraj, so no one is coming to hell. We have got no work, no job to do. All the sinners, they're listening Bhagavad-katha and they're going to direct to Vaikuntha. No one is coming to hell. Then Yamaraj was worrying so much. It's like a lockdown here. No one is here. And second, everyone is attaining Vaikuntha. No one is coming to the hell. What's to do now? So if you have workers under, you have to pay them or not. So in lockdown or whatever, but you have to pay wage to your workers if you own a factory. Yamaraj put a hand on his head and he was worrying. In the meantime, the workers, they came and they're complaining, oh, no one is coming, we have no work to do. In the meantime, Yamaraj, 4 daughters, they came. They said, oh father, what is your problem? Share with us. Why are you so much worried? He said, oh daughter, what shall I say? Lord Vishnu, he declared, wherever Bhagavatam will happen, everyone will be delivered. After listening to Bhagavatam, they will all attain Vaikuntha. Where are you going? Sit down. Sit down in Harikatha. Where are you going? One devotee was getting up and going from Harikatha. Gurudev said, come, sit down. Where are you going? You will go Vaikuntha. You will go Vaikuntha. Sit here. The 4 daughters of Miraj said, oh father, don't worry, we are here. From tomorrow we will maintain your factory. So wherever Bhagavad-katha will go on, we all will, 4 sisters will go there. We will not let anybody listen Harikatha. If they hear, then they will be delivered. Na? If without listening, how will they go? Not let them go. How? Wherever Katha will go on, we all 4 sisters will go there. How will we go? The first one comes like you are like trying to sleep, like moving your head down and up, not listening to Katha. Second stage, will get up top climb on their head. Then they will start to fall down a bit more while trying to sleep. Like, oh, what Maharaja is saying, what Maharaja is saying. Then third one, then they will sleep. They will sleep. And the fourth one said, they will snore and then they sleep. Karate. They will snore and sleep like this. Complete deep sleep they will enter. Did not listen Katha. Not my Katha. The Vaishnavas, they say this. Wherever Bhagavad-katha will happen, Yamaraj's daughter, how many daughters are there? 4. So we have to arrange to scare them off. We say this to throw them away. Throw the daughters of Yamaraj away. This is true. In the middle, you should say Jai. What to do? Say Jai. Put up your hand and say Radharani ki Jai. That's why he's saying. In the middle, say Jai, so that you keep awake. You're awake, you're not sleeping. So the daughters of Yamaraj, they disappear. They will not come on your head. Otherwise, Katha will end. There was one old woman. She used to come in Katha. She said, her daughter-in-law asked, "Where are you going?" The old man said, "I go to Bhagavata-katha every day." "What are you listening there?" So the saint, he says something, I don't know, but he says something. I have nothing to give, nothing to take from him. I just sit at the back in the katha, and for 3 hours, I sleep properly. Because I'm not able to sleep in the house. Because my grandchildren are making so much noise. That's why I'm not able to sleep in the house. That's why I go into Harikatha and sleep there. Wherever Katha is going on, very nicely, I sleep straight for 3 hours. Some people say I have sleep problem. I'm taking sleep pills, but I'm not able to sleep. No problem, just come to a Bhagavad Katha, sit in front. How possible your sleep will not come, I will see. When the Katha will start simultaneously, the sleepiness will come. No need to buy medicine, sleep pills, your money will be saved. No need to purchase sleep pills. Peacefully you sleep 3 hours, no problem. Sleep for 3 hours. So the daughter-in-law said, if you're going to the temple, at least listen some katha. If you go to the temple, listen to katha. The saint, he was speaking katha. At the end there was a katha. Go to the temple and leave bad habits and leave bad thing and take good thing from the temple. So what should you do in the temple? You leave your bad things in the temple and take good things from the temple. Saint was trying to signify, he wanted to say, if you go to temple, listen to Harikatha and give up what is bad thing. Your enviousness, lust, anger, you give up this to the temple and take back good impressions in your heart. This was the meaning what saint he wanted to say. He thought, my daughter-in-law says you're not going to temple. She does not listen. Now, whatever I heard from saint, I will tell to my daughter-in-law. So then the katha ended. Sant Mahatma, what did he do? Come to the temple, speak, leave your bad things here and take good things from the temple. The old woman was thinking, what is the worst thing? She had some dirty slippers. When she was walking, it was completely rubbed off. It was like very little slippers. She fixed with a small rope, like Fevikwik or something. She fixed her slippers. It was broken because she was poor. So the slipper was like this. And she was thinking, my slipper is bad. So saint, he said, correct. You go to temple, leave your bad thing there and take good thing from temple. So what did she do? She left her slippers in the temple and she took the best slippers from the temple. Some devotee was there from Holland, from England. Foreigners were there in the temple. Someone from Europe was here in the temple. England, Finland, Netherlands, Sugarland, Switzerland. Someone was from there, and their slippers were very, very expensive. And then the old lady thought, oh, my daughter-in-law said I not listen katha. Today I will show her I listen katha. See, I imprinted what saint said. He said, he took the expensive slippers and he left her broken slipper. She said, look, daughter-in-law, I followed the instruction of the saint. Today I will brought the very good thing from the temple. What? The expensive slippers. Whose slipper? Should not do like this. Listen to Harikatha. That's what the saint meant. That is good to listen Harikatha. Don't leave your slippers here. Come here to listen Bhagavad-katha. Don't take slippers from here. Take Bhagavad-katha from here. So the glories of Vrindavan, the land of Vrindavan is so pure. That's why the shlok is coming. The sound of flute of Govinda, Manasi Ganga. He's telling the situation of Yamuna. The water, it is flowing from up to down, and then it's not flowing down, it's going back up again, and in this cycle it's like a whirlpool. It manifested. The water is stayed there, because where else will they go away? Why would they like to go away from the feet of Govinda? Radhaji is saying this, but Sukdev Goswami Pad, he expressing Katha to Parikshit Maharaj. In reality, the moods are of whose moods are expressed here? Radhaji's moods are here. Sakhis are saying, they're saying to another Sakhi, look Sakhi, see the beauty of Vrindavan. Like this in Venugit, the glories are expressed there. There are many kathas. And next, further Hari Katha, I will try to express it. The Krishna, he stole the clothes of gopis also. Because the Ras Katha will enter their song, taste the mellows from the heart of gopis. That's why Parikshit Maharaj, Sukdev Goswami Pad expressed this katha also. What is the meaning of that katha? Sukdev Goswami Pad, he is saying himself, he's saying, look, you can attain God when we surrender to Krishna. That's why Sukdev Goswami Pad expressed this katha. The essence of it is, in one shloka I will try to express. If someone surrenders to God and he gets absorbed in this lotus feet, then their anger lust automatically will be destroyed. For example, like wheat or the rice plant, if you boil it in hot water, all the seeds will be destroyed. Again, if you put it in the soil, it will never grow again. In the same way, Bhagavata-katha, in the holy name, if someone is absorbed in God, their anger lust automatically it will be destroyed. When we go to Chir Ghat, this Chir-Lila, the stealing of clothes of gopis, what is the significance of this lila? So this shloka is very, very important. This is not about any lustful katha. In Srimad Bhagavat, anyhow, there is no like a play of lust. It's a very, very pure, divine, transcendental love. Divine plays of love. Because Sukdev Goswami, who is the speaker? Sukdev Goswami. And Sukdev Goswami Pad, he is Atmar Brahmachari. He is Brahmachari by his soul. Akumar Brahmachari. He is like a born Brahmachari. He could not speak anything about lust. If this would have been lust, then Sukdev Goswami Pad would not have said. And second thing is, who was the listener? Parikshit Maharaj was the listener. Parikshit Maharaj, after 7 days, he will die. If someone is about to die, will he speak any lustful stories to him? If a normal, logical person, you think, if someone is about to die, would you tell him about lustful stories? So whatever Sukadeva Goswami Pad spoke in Bhagavatam, it is about a transcendental divine love. And if you listen to this Harikatha, the heart, it becomes so soft and it becomes clean. That's why this shloka is coming. God Krishna, he blessed the gopis. You return back to your houses. And next, on the next full moon night, I will satisfy all your desires. Meaning I will do ras with you. But it's so surprising. When Krishna was 6 years old, how much age? 6 years old. And that time, Krishna, Giriraga-lila, the stealing of clothes of gopis lila happened. Next year he will become 7 years old. When he was 7 years old, Krishna, he was about to do ras in the 7 years old, when he was 7 years old. But at that time, another lila manifested. Yog Maya, she manifested another lila. In fact, Krishna, when 7 years passed by, she did not do ras-lila. He did ras-lila when he was 8 years old. So when Krishna was 7 years old, what lila did he do? Giriraj Lila, Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. Today Giriraga Govardhana is here, meaning he had to lift Giriraga Govardhana. So he had to do Giriraga Govardhana. God said, "O gopis, I realize your heart desire. I will please your heart desires next year." But when Krishna was 7 years old, when Indra, he caused a havoc in Braj, a chaos in Braj. Sukadeva Goswami expressed this katha to Parikshit Maharaj. This is called Giriraga-dharana-lila, the lifting up of Giriraj. Meaning Indra, it was a stab. He was thinking. Indra, he became so egoistic. He was thinking, I am the best. Indra had this ego. He had the position of ego, or he had the position of Indra because of God. And he forgot this. He was high on his position. Who made Indra Indra? Who gave this position to Indra? Krishna gave it. That's why he's coming. Speak the shlok properly. Speak it out loud.
नहीं कोई अस जन्मा जगमाही प्रभुता पाई से मद नहीं। प्रभुता पाने के साथ ही साथ वो संसार की पिता
If you get some position, then ego will come automatically. This is the thing you can test in the material world also. That's why this is like the destruction of ego of Indra Leela. This katha was expressed by Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj. When Krishna was 7 years old, like Maharaji told, the pastimes of Krishna, the leelas of Krishna, in which age he did what leela. Jiva Goswami Pad, he expressed everything. When Krishna, Damana-lila, Krishna's age was around 3 years old, the Damana-lila. So one lila is showed in the sequence properly by the Goswamis. In Sandarbha, Jiva Goswami Pad, he explained the sequence of Krishna lila properly. In which year Krishna did what lila, what pastime, in what age did he do? When Krishna became 6 years old, what lila did he do? Stealing of clothes of gopis. This lila he did, Vastraharan. Then 7 years old Krishna he did Giriraga Govardhana-lila. 8 years old Krishna he did rasa-lila. Like this Krishna in Braj, for 10 years and 8 months he stayed in Braj. The time period 10 years and 8 months he stayed in Braj. 10 years and 8 months. Then Krishna he proceeded towards Mathura. He went to Mathura. Brajendranandan Krishna is in Braj. He is never going out of Braj, but he's like a part and parcel coming out from his body and he's going to Leela. So let's go on Govardhan-dharana-lila. The time is almost up. Krishna early in the morning he woke up and he saw Mother Yashoda Lindanda Shale, where they used to cook, like the kitchen, they're cooking. They're cooking many delicacies. Laddu, kachori, many sweets, many snacks they cooked. Look, Krishna, when you went to that place, Mother Yashoda, they had to Gopal, you go out. Every day, when Krishna, he used to come near Mother Yashoda. Mother Yashoda, she picks up Gopal on her lap and she pats the back of Gopal. But today Mother Yashoda, she said to Gopal, Gopal, you get out from kitchen. Your saliva will drop on the floor and the kitchen will be contaminated. Gopal saying, what are you saying, my mother? He was thinking. Gopal became upset. He went to Nanda Maharaj, sat on the lap of Nanda Maharaj and he said, oh father, mother, she's not even taking me in her lap. She told me, get out from here. And she's cooking so many things. Is it my birthday or is it Balaram's, Tao's birthday today? Is my brother's birthday today or is it my birthday? You make birthday, you celebrate birthdays. Like a Nakshatra Tithi, this is also like birthday in Vedic culture. So they celebrate it. For example, you celebrate, you say happy birthday. What else do you celebrate? What do you celebrate? Anniversaries. Something you do celebrate. Something you sure have to do. Cutting of cake is good because otherwise the cake business will go down. But you have to cut it. Otherwise the cake business will down. They say, Maharaj, you spoke katha and we stopped cutting cake. So what you purchase from the market, you have to cut or not? For example, vegetable, fruits, or can you eat it as it is? You have to cut the fruits and everything also or not? If you don't cut, then how will you distribute? If they make a big cake, it's a huge cake. How can you distribute without cutting? So you have to distribute it also. You all are very funny. Whose birthday is today? Is it my birthday or is it my brother's birthday? Nanda Maharaj said, oh my son, today is not your birthday and it's neither your brother's birthday. So why are you cooking so many things? Nanda Maharaj said, oh dear son, listen. We live in Braj. Today we will celebrate Indra Puja. We worship Indra. That's why for Indra Puja we are making these preparations. We are making many nice, delicious things. Krishna is God himself. He knows everything. Vidyarthi said, "Oh father, who is Indra? Who is Indra?" Indra is the king of heaven. Nanda Maharaj said, Indra is the king of heaven. So what is the use? Why are you worshipping him? If the king is happy, then he will get the fruits. What will you get? Krishna asked. He said he gives rain. He's god of he gives like demigod of rain. So Krishna, little Krishna, he was little small, but he said, "Oh father, tell me, how much does it? Which is the place where it rains the most? In the ocean. In ocean, it rains a lot. Who is worshipping there? Why is so much rain coming there? Is anyone worshipping there? In the forest, it rains a lot. Who is worshipping there? Who is worshipping there? On the peak of the mountain, it rains. Who worships there? Nobody worships there, but the rain is happening automatically. It is happening. Nanda Maharaj, he could not answer little Krishna. Nanda Maharaj could not say anything. Krishna said, "Father, listen. This is what Krishna is his nature." He said, "Maya Dakshina, on my instructions, this nature of earth is working. The nature is doing its own responsibilities." Who is the supreme controller? Krishna, God, supreme personality of Godhead. Gurudev, he used to like people, those who think like nature creates everything on its own. Nature does not create everything on its own. In Gita, God is saying, Maya Dakshina, the nature works on my instructions. On my instructions, this nature, it works and follows it all responsibilities. Sun, moon, all the planets, air, water, everything what you see is working on my instruction. So when the right time will come, the sun, it rises from the east on correct time, and it sets, the sunrise sets on the correct time. The instruction of God, everything is happening as per the desire of God. That's why there's a Hindi proverb, like a leaf cannot move without the desire of God. If God desire right now, I pick up my hand like this, then I can pick up. We are being ego, I am putting up my hand. But when you become old, can you pick up your hand? You will need to take support to walk when you become old. One day you all will become old or not. The old age will come or not, you tell me. See, you laugh and make fun of old people, but one day you will also become old. You should remember. When you are young, then you pick up your hands. But when old age comes, my hands don't work. Shankaracharya is saying, one day this will happen to you also. One by one, all your senses, they will stop working. So they use a hearing machine. So when you get white hairs, it starts from near the ear. My all ears are white, so I know. If your hairs are about to go white, it starts from here. Near the ears, you can see your hair. You can break the hair and check if it's black or white. What is the meaning here? It gives a signal near our ears, like become ready. Old age is coming. Before the train, the announcement is there. When the train comes, there's an announcement, like it is coming. So the old age is coming. This is a signal. Hastang kampitam, your hands will start to shiver automatically. One by one, the teeth will fall off. Whatever you can do, the legs, hands, senses, everything, even the eyes will lose its eyesight power. Understand my point? We see others' fault with our eyes, like saying, "Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing?" Those who see others' fault with their eyes, you're one day that those eyes will not work. You won't be able to see yourself also. True or not? I am such a contaminated person, but yet I am opening eyes and seeing the faults in others. You're not seeing your own faults, but one day it will come. You forget about seeing others, you will stop seeing yourself. Listen, Kita, focus here. If you are not conscious, then the danger will come. Be careful. So listen to Katha. So these things will keep on happening. This is laws of nature. What to do? Listen to Katha. Properly listen to Katha. The time is coming. Time is passing. What is the time right now? It's 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. IST. So that's why it is coming. God is saying, the nature of this world is working on my instructions. Whatever the nature of the process it is following, I think it is doing under my guidance and my instruction. The wind is flowing with my instruction. The sun is rising with my instruction. Everything is happening with the instruction of God. We are alive by the desire of God. When we realize this, then we have strong realization. Depending on our karmas, the fruits are they coming. That's why in Gita God is saying, you have right over the choose. You have to power to discriminate what's good, what's bad. You can choose what karma you want to do. So let's get back into absorbing Harikatha. Krishna said, "Oh dear Father, we are Vrajvasi. Who shall we worship? We should worship Giriraga Govardhana. Why? Because Krishna is giving example. Like we are Vrajvasis. The clouds, they collide where? They collide over the peaks of Giriraga Govardhana. Gurudev used to say, Giriraga Govardhana was like 9 miles in height. The shadow of Giriraga Govardhana, it used to reach Mathura. Giriraga Govardhana was so high. It was on a high altitude. So clouds, they collide on the peaks of Giriraga Govardhana. Then the rain happens. By the mercy of Giriraga Govardhana, it is happening. The rain happens, and then rain gives water, and the water grows the grass, and grass is consumed by the cows. And then cows processes it and gives the milk. We are cow-herd boys. So Krishna gave very nice example. We are cow-herd boys. We are the cow-herd families. We take care of the cows. Cow is like our mother, Gomata. Why we take care of cows? And if cow gives milk, does she eat grass? After eating grass, it gives milk. So that's why cow gives milk, because it is eating grass, and we are cow-herd family. Like we are cow-herd boys. So what should we do? We should worship Giriraga Govardhana. We are Brajvasi. Giriraga Govardhana is our worshipable deities. They're not worshipping Indra. No need to worship Indra. Have you even seen Indra? No. People, they want to see directly. Look here. This Giriraga Govardhan is there in front of you direct. The fortune Vrindavan, Giriraga Govardhan is like the most best thing in Vrindavan. The glories of Vrindavan is because of Giriraga Govardhan. Giriraga Govardhan is the best thing in Vrindavan. That's why we worship Giriraga Govardhan. So Krishna, he beautifully gave many logics to convince Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Maharaj heard those logics and he thought, he's small, but he has got some brain. He's small, but he has got some brain. He's speaking right. At that time, Nanda Maharaj and Upanand, all the seniors of Braj, they gathered together in an assembly and they organized a meeting. The emergency meeting was called to take a decision on who should be worshipped, and they said, look, we also will worship Giriraj, we will not worship Indra. Our son Krishna, what is he saying is truth. We should all follow truth. So Brajvasis, they thought, okay, Nanda Maharaj, suddenly he declared in Braj, oh Brajvasis, whatever you have cooked for to worship Indra, bring it to Giriraga Govardhan. It was the instruction of the king. When Nanda Maharaj gave instruction, all the Brajvasis, whatever they had, everything that they had, laddu, kachori, many sweets. See, it's here in Giriraj, the Brajvasis. Who brought this all? Brajvasis brought this. True or not? Apart from Brajvasis, who else will bring apart from Brajvasis? See, very beautiful Giriraga Govardhan is here. See, 365 types of sweets are here. You have all brought many nice items here. You have put it all around Giriraga Govardhan. Krishna, he came with Nanda and Yashoda. Brahmins, with proper rules and rituals, they worship Giriraga Govardhan. They chanted mantra also. They offered prasada to Thakurji. Then slowly, Krishna in one form, he climbed up on Giriraga Govardhan. In one form he stayed with Nanda and Yashoda, in one form he climbed on the peak of Giriraga Govardhan. And Krishna said, oh Brajvasis, have you seen Indra? He said, no. See, Giriraga Govardhan. Can you see? On top, he's there. Can you see? Arey, see Giriraga Govardhan. Don't look at me. Look at Giriraga Govardhan. Maharaj ki jai. Can you see him? Krishna stayed in one form with Nanda and Yashoda, and in one form he stayed with Giriraga Govardhan. He climbed on the top of Giriraga Govardhan and said, like, wow, very nice. Kanhaiya, what you are saying is true. Kanhaiya never lies. Then Brahmins, they offered the food to Giriraga Govardhan, and simultaneously, with thousands and thousands of hands, he started to eat everything quickly. He ate so much, and he was saying, Brajvasis, they saw this and became so happy, gave a big round of applause to all our Brajvasis. All the Brajvasis were clapping. They were saying to each other, see, if till now we worship Indra, we never see Indra eating. And Indra never appeared like this also. But see, Giriraga Govardhan, in for reality, he is eating what we have prepared. And he has emptied everything. Then he said, Anure, bring more, bring more, bring more. Brajvasis became so happy. Are you going? Sit down and listen Harikatha. So Brajvasis became so happy. They came back and cooked more delicious items, and they came back to offer it to Giriraga Govardhan. That's why, remembering this lila, today in Giriraga Govardhan, in the shelter of Giriraga Govardhan, there's a village. That name of that village is Ano. Bring more, bring more, bring more. If you just give something to your worshipable deities and they consume it, then you will feel so happy and blissful. The Brajvasis were becoming so happy, they ran into their houses and they cooked many items. Laddu, kachori, pakoda, many things. Some fried snacks and some sweets they offered to Thakurji. And rabdi also, which is like kind of a condensed milk. They cooked everything for Thakurji. And Brajvasis became so happy. Because all the plates were empty. Krishna said, look, these Brajvasis, early in the morning, what's the time right now? 9 p.m. What's the time? 8:15, 8 p.m. So it was almost evening, night. Brajvasis did not eat anything all day. They prepared everything for Giriraga Govardhan. They said, Giriraj, give some water. Giriraga Govardhan, what did he do? With thousands of hands, he drank all the water. Giriraga Govardhan drank all the water. Krishna said, Giriraj, don't cause trouble to my Brajvasis. From 3 a.m. in the morning, they are cooking many things. They're so much tired. They cooked again for you. They cooked again for you. And you are eating and eating and eating. Giriraga Govardhan, whatever you have eaten, please be satisfied with it. Then Giriraga Govardhan became satisfied and Brajvasis became happy. Then they were thinking, Giriraga Govardhan, again what did he do? Yog Maya, all the prasad, it came back. Krishna said, look, you all heard? You all saw Giriraj eating. We all saw Giriraj was eating. See Giriraj. See this prasad here. Is it full or is it empty? Check. Is it full or empty? Everyone will get that prasad, no problem. Everybody. See Giriraga Govardhan. See first before it was empty, now it is full. Look at that place. The tables are full now. Now there is many prasad there. See for real. Before the table was empty. Now the table is full. Giriraga Govardhan is giving. Krishna said, look, you've never seen Indra eating. And Indra never done this with us. So Indra eat or not, we don't know. See Giriraga Govardhan, he ate properly. And then he also gave prasad to us also. Brajvasi said, Kanhaiya, what you say is logical, it's true. Whatever you are saying is completely correct. Very nice. What to do? They say, Krishna, let's do one thing. Let's take this prasad of Giriraga Govardhan, and then they did parikrama of Giriraga Govardhan. Then all the Brajvasis. How are Brajvasis? Brajvasis, they don't sit down and eat. They walk and eat. They don't sit and eat properly. They walk. They don't need to wash their hands also. They're Brajvasis. They're Ragatmik. They have food in left hand and they eat. They don't wash their hands. No need to wash their hands. The Brajvasis, they don't need to wash their hands. This is a symptom of being a Brajvasi. Kanhaiya said, all you take prasad and they're dancing, singing, walking, and then they would do parikrama. The Giriraga Govardhana parikrama is coming up also. The Brajvasis did parikrama of Giriraga Govardhana while eating. Those who can't walk, Nanda Maharaj arranged a wheelchair, kind of wooden wheelchair for them. Those who couldn't walk, Nanda Maharaj made arrangement for them. What did he arrange? Palki, like a rickshaw, whatever, like some arrangement Nanda Maharaj did. All the people, Nanda, Yashoda and Kanhaiya, dancing behind Radha and Krishna, and they all were walking and doing parikrama of Giriraga Govardhana. It was so much blissful. They were eating, dancing, walking. They did parikrama of Giriraga Govardhana this way. Everyone was so happy. In heaven, Indra, his wife, what's his name? Sachi Devi, he sat down and he was drinking some alcohol. At that time, meantime, a servant came and said, it's a big problem. Today is the day of people will worship Indra. Everywhere you worship. But the Brajvasis did not worship you. What did Brajvasis do? They are worshipping a mountain. They are worshipping this Giriraj named mountain. Indra became surprised. Oh, you are joking. This is not possible. How is it possible? Someone else came. The Brajvasis, they did not worship you. They worshipped Giriraga Govardhana. And then parikrama of it. So in the meantime, Indra became angry. Indra became angry. The dark clouds. He gave instruction to his weapon cloud. Go and destroy the Vraj. No flute, no bamboo. So Gurudev said Indra was drinking something. Not that he was drinking alcohol. He was drinking something. So when he gave instruction, the Samvartak is the name of that dark cloud. The lightning was there. All around. Go away. Sink the Braj. Make it drown in water of rain. Indra is abusing. He's abusing God. Indra says, little child, he's a coward boy. He's uneducated. He don't know my power. He's likes to just talk. He's a very talkative person. In reality, God is talkative. Why? Because He is talking about all the Vedas, all these Puranas, they're coming from Govinda. That's why talkative people are foolish people, they think like this. But in transcendental, it's the meaning opposite. God is talkative. He's talking about all the Ved, Purana, Upanishad. It is manifested from the mouth of God. Balisham. Balish means foolish. Balisham, foolish. Is God foolish? God is not foolish. God, He gives everything to us. And stabda. God. The meaning of word stubbed is the unknown. God, He knows everything. He does not know everything. Like He knows everything. Agga, like He's foolish. He does not know anything. means he's lack knowledge. Shuddha Saraswati. The Agya means an unknowledgeable person, known as foolish person. Agya. But Saraswati says Agya means means special knowledge. They have special knowledge. There's so much knowledge, special knowledge they have. So this definition they say. How many languages do you know? 2 language, 4 language. And God, He knows language of all living entities. There is not any language that God does not know. He knows the language of dog. He knows the language of ants. All the living entities. God, He knows His languages. He knows language of all the living entities. That's why they said Pandita Mahaninam. Indra says these Brajvasis, they think they are scholars. In reality, who is a scholar? Who is Pandit? Those who have understood the Vedas, they are Pandit. They are scholars. And the Vedas, they say that Krishna is God. If you study all the scriptures and you don't do bhajan, then you are like not good. It's like useless. You can be very, very big. You can read many scriptures, but if you not do bhajan, you are a foolish person. That's why it's coming. The way Indra used Shuddha Saraswati is different. He said, Indra said, Samvarta cloud, go and destroy the Braj. Indra, after receiving instructions of Indra, the dark clouds came and it started to rain heavily. The thunderstorm was going on. Brajvasis, they became afraid. And Brajvasis, they became afraid. It was night time. Brajvasis, they say. Brajvasis, they became afraid at the night time. Early in the morning, they became afraid. So everywhere they saw deep dark clouds all around. The wind was flowing so fiercely. All the trees, they are about to break. It started to rain like it was a huge natural disaster. Like elephant is throwing the water. Like a big elephant is throwing water on Raj from his trunk. All the Brajvasis, they came in the garden of Nanda Maharaj. They said, Nanda Baba, Nanda Maharaj, protect us, protect us. After listening Krishna Katha, Indra Puja, they stopped worshipping Indra. Now Indra is angry. Now he will kill all of us. After hearing this, Nanda Maharaj came out and he saw there were so deep dark clouds. And in the meantime, Brajvasis listen. In Garga Samhita, this katha is coming. Krishna said, look, now Giriraga Govardhana came in my dream. This is Garga Samhita katha. He came in my dream and said, Krishna, do one thing. Giriraga Govardhana, go there, and just touch the ground of the Giriraga Govardhana, and I will lift myself up like an umbrella. Krishna said, when Giriraga Govardhana said in my dream, I'm a little child, how can I lift you? Said, don't worry, just you touch me and I will lift myself up. And I will, like a huge umbrella, and I will protect all the Brajvasis under my shelter. So Krishna did this, and all the Brajavasis came under the shelter of Giriraga Govardhan. So Krishna started to say, Brajavasis, they trust Krishna. Whatever Krishna says is true. Because it's the time of emergency, like a natural disaster is happening, so they are trusting Krishna. Krishna came, where did he come? Jatipura is the name of that place. There Krishna, he just touched the pinky finger with the ground, and then simultaneously Giriraga Govardhan, it came up. He just uses pinky finger. In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is not explained Krishna by which hand he lifted Giriraga Govardhan up. Many people ask, where Krishna he lifted Giriraga Govardhan with left hand or right hand? You tell me. Giriraga Govardhan, on the image you see up, he's using his left hand. In Keshavji Gaudiya Gurudev, the painting, it was there. Krishna is using his right hand. The temple is broken now. It's being reconstructed. The painting is there. You can go and see on internet. He's using his right hand. Why? Gurudev was Mahabhagavat or not? In Bhagavat, it is not explained. You can open the book and check. Open the scripture and check. So there was some part he did not explain. That Krishna lifted up Giriraga Govardhan by which hand? Left or right? Krishna lifted up. This is confirmed. But which hand did he use? This is not confirmed. You have Bhagavat or not? Take this book from me and check. It uses left hand or right hand? You tell me. Is it in Bhagavatam? What hand do you choose? Left or right? This is also secret. But our previous acharyas, they explained. In reality, Krishna, he used his left hand. By which finger? His pinky finger, the smallest one. Why? Because Krishna wanted to show that Indra, I made you a king, and Brajavasis are your servants. Are my Brajavasis your servants? I give you the position of king. I give it to you. I give this position to you, and my beloved Brajavasis are your servants. Rahul, Radha and Gopis. Will they worship you? Krishna in his heart is thinking, Giriraga Govardhan, to pick it up. Krishna was thinking, Brajavasis' glories are so high. Indra, you are nothing in front of them. They're eternal associates of Krishna. Radha and Gopis, who are they? She is the source of all power, and Krishna is the possessor of those powers. There's no difference between both of them. Among them, there's no difference. No difference between Radha and Krishna. And who you think these are ordinary people? You are thinking these Brajavasis are ordinary humans. The Brajavasis, they are my life and soul. They are coming from my potency. Nanda Yashoda. In scriptures it is said, it is written, how do you say pranam to God? First offer pranams to Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda. Then you offer pranam to God. How? Ahamyam Namdam Vande. This is a shlok in Puran. Search this shloka. They're glorifying Nanda Maharaj like this. Some glorify Puran, some glorify Vedas, there's some glorification in there. Some glorify Krishna. Mahamyam Nandan Mande. I offer my pranams to Nanda Maharaj. Why? In his garden, that Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is rolling on the ground. This is the meaning of the shloka. This so beautiful shloka. In this garden, little Krishna is rolling down on the ground in his cow shed. Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. He is rolling down in cow dung and cow urine. Sometimes Krishna with Nanda Maharaj. Where they tie the cows. Cow shed. There he goes. And where the cow dung and cow urine, Krishna's feet slips, and Krishna, he falls down and his whole body is covered with cow urine and cow dung. And then Nanda Maharaj, he picks up the little baby. This glorification is coming from Krishna. This is not the glorification of Krishna, this is the glorification of Nanda Maharaj. My parents, Nanda and Yashoda, they are so high class. My Gopi and Gopis are so high class. Indra, what are you in front of them? These cows, they are not ordinary cows. They are the manifestation of Vedas. The Vedas have manifested in form of cows in Vrindavan. The cows are not ordinary. Who is Indra? He is a Jeev Tattva. Indra is not any person. Who is Indra? It's just a position. But someone becomes Prime Minister. What is Prime Minister? Is a position. It's a post. Who wins the election, they become the Prime Minister. We say Prime Minister. True or not? Then when they retire, when their party loses in the election, then what happens? They are respectable. They just make ex-Prime Minister. They say ex-Prime Minister. They write it this way or not. They are not Prime Minister anymore. It is just position. In the same way, Indra is a position. Who is given this position? God has given this position. In Brahma Samhita, this is coming. Brahmaji is saying, all the demigoddesses, who are they? They are just position. Indra is just a position. They will stay for the designated time. Indra, it is written in scriptures for how much time Indra stays as the king. Everything is written in scriptures. God is saying, you think my parents, my Brajvasis are your citizens, they are servants. I will show you. Indra. So that's why God, what did he do? On his left hand, on his pinky finger, he lifted up Giriraga Govardhana. What is he wanted to signify? He's challenging Indra. Look, my pinky finger is so powerful that I'm lifting up huge mountain with my pinky finger. Can you do it? And that too in the left hand. Left hand pinky finger. Which is the most weakest finger in your hand? Pinky finger. So he challenged Indra. so huge mountain, but Indra did not realize yet. He is unknowledgeable at that time. The more and more you speak in front of a foolish person, it does not work out. That's Tulsidas ji. What did he write? The more and more you speak in front of foolish, even if they find the best guru, the foolish person will be foolish. Tulsidas ji giving example Ramcharitmanas. Look, if there is a raining on the bamboo, if it rains on bamboo, will you get any fruits from that plant, bamboo plant? In the same way, if you explain something to a foolish person, they won't understand anything. No use. How to explain to a foolish person? How do you explain something to a foolish person? You need a lagud means you need a strong stick. You have to beat him up, then they will understand. This is coming in scriptures. Nothing else you need to do. Indra, he abused Krishna. He said he's foolish. But who is foolish for real? In reality, Indra is foolish. God is saying, you abused me, you said me I'm foolish, okay? I'm foolish, I will tell you. I will show you how powerful I am. So for 7 days he lifted Giriraga Govardhana. Indra even tried to break that mountain, Giriraga Govardhana. He fired his most powerful weapon, Vajra. Shivji, he came with a trident. All the weapons they fired on Giriraga Govardhana, but all the weapons they got destroyed. Even till today in Giriraga Govardhan, which Mahadev is there? Chakleshwar Mahadev ki jai. The name is Chakra. The name is Shivji give pranam. And with his trident, Shivji destroyed the Vajra of Indra with his trident. So Indra was sitting on his elephant. He fired his most powerful weapon, but it did not even reach it because Shivji destroyed it with trident. Agastya Rishi, he drank all the water that was flooding in Braj. Not even one drop of water entered Braj. The Vasudev Nag, the snake became like a huge umbrella over the whole Braj. Not even one drop of rain entered in Braj. That's why Anantadev Bhagavan, Shesh Nag, that's snake, he, like in the corners of Braj, there, and he made like a huge umbrella over the top of Braj. And Agastya Rishi, he drank all the water of Braj that was coming from the rain. 7 days, 7 nights. It was raining like cats and dogs. It was raining so heavily. And all the Brajvasis, all the money, wealth. What is the wealth of Brajvasis? Cows. Calves and utensils, and this is just. So they all collected and they all were sitting like cows, the Brajvasis, they were sitting in the shelter of Giriraga Govardhana. Giriraga Govardhana he lifted up, and the Brajvasis in bliss, they were dancing in ecstasy and singing and dancing and playing instruments. And Purva Ragrati, Srimati Radhika, she was thinking for many days, how can I stay close to Krishna? Look, he is holding Giriraga Govardhana. Who is standing close to Krishna? Radha ji is standing. Well, this is like an emergency situation. In Indian bus, you just climb up in the bus and just stand anywhere you want. How many people climb in the bus? This is not foreign country. You don't need to stand in queue here. You just fight and get your way into the bus. In Western countries, they stand in queues and then they wait. Here, when the bus comes, their race happens. It's like race. I saw this myself. In Western countries, they stand in queue. Even there are places they make a. There's like a security gate. They press a button and then they go inside the bus. And then the bus drives off. It's not like everyone will fill up and climb on top of the bus also. There are seat capacity and everything works as per that. The arrangement is there like that. And the bus comes in every 2 minutes. Here, in reality, my point is there's emergency period. So all the Brajvasis, they were standing near Krishna, and especially Radhaji and Gopis. They were sticking very close to Krishna. Will anyone chastise them? There are so many seats are empty, and one woman is sitting in a bus if they're all just empty. And if someone goes and you sit with them, then people will say, "Oh no, you sit here. Here is a seat." Will they say or not? And if the bus is completely packed and it's an emergency, then you can sit anywhere. No one will say anything. Anand is going on. So, Sakhas, they are thinking, Kanhaiya, can you lift alone? I will help. We will help you. The friends of Krishna, they brought bamboo sticks and they put it on Giriraga Govardhan's underneath Giriraga Govardhan to lift it up. The friends of Krishna say, "Oh, you weak person, how will you lift alone? We will help you." The Krishna said, "Okay, I am a bit tired now. I will just shift my hand. I will put from my left to right hand." So when Krishna, he was about to change his hand, all the bamboos of the friends, they broke. All the bamboos, they broke. And Giriraga Govardhan started to tremble. Giriraja will come down, then we all will become. If Giriraja fall down, then we will become like oats. We'll become like oats, like pressed oats. Then Radhaji said, "Giriraja Govardhan, don't move. If you move with my eyes, I will destroy you." So in reality, who lifted up Giriraja Govardhan in reality? We are Brajvasi, say Radharani ki jai. Who is holding Giriraja Govardhan? Radhaji. She is standing on the left side of Krishna. It's a power, potency of Krishna. Krishna Shaktiman. Krishna is the possessor of the power and Radharani is the source of all powers. At the time of marriage, before marriage, where do you sit? Before marriage, you sit on the... Now before marriage, you sit on the right side. The ladies sit on the right side. And when you exchange the garlands, then the wife sits on the left side of the husband. With one wheel you can't drive a car. You need at least two wheels to make a vehicle. Like you need two vehicles to make a vehicle. Two tires to make a vehicle. With one tire you cannot make a car. Have you seen a car with one tire? No. With two wheels, without two wheels, the transportation won't work. How many wheels do you need? Two. The world will not work. That's why husband and wife represent one wheel each. Left and right. When the bird flies, it does not fly with one wing. It needs two wings to fly. Without Radhaji, Krishna is... If there is no Radha, Krishna is... He is half Radha. That's why. Who holding the Giriraga Govardhan? all your Brajvasis. Without Radha, Krishna is nothing. He's half. Surdas is singing very beautiful kirtan. How did you hold Giriraga Govardhan, this kirtan? By the mercy of Radha, by the mercy of your Radha, and with the power of butter and the help of gopis, Krishna lifted up Giriraga Govardhan. So, with the Krishna got power from the butter, and with the help of gopis, and by Radharani's power, Krishna lifted up Giriraga Govardhan. In this way, 7 days, 7 nights. On his left hand, on his pinky finger, he held up a huge mountain. I will end the katha soon now. So, then we will celebrate the big parikrama and do kirtan and arti prasad also. I'll just take 2 minutes, not more lot. You all are here with me. May Giriraga Govardhan bless you all. You all are Brajvasis. Who are you? Speak out loud. Brajvasi. In Lalita Ashtak this is coming. For even once, someone thinks that I want to become maid servant of Sri Radha. Just you manifest this thought in your mind. Lalita Devi hears it. Lalita Devi grabs you. And she grabs you and she becomes a maid servant of Radha. Someone says, I am Brajvasis. Krishna becomes so happy. True or not? I say, you just say, who are you? I am Brajvas. See, Krishna is becoming happy. Look. Indra was thinking, they sent one. They sent a servant. How are Brajvasis? Is Braj drowned or not? Is Braj flooded or not? He came from outside, he saw flood everywhere. Because when you see from far away, you cannot see properly. If you see something from far away, it looks good. If you see from far away, the mountain looks very beautiful. If you go near, then you will fear. The fear will come. If you see mountain from far away, the mountain looks beautiful. But if you go near the mountain, then you will become scared. The Indra's servant, he saw that Braj is drowned in water. When Indra sent another servant, then he came near Braj and he saw Braj is completely okay. There is just dust flowing. There is not even one drop of water, one drop of rain in Braj. And the Brajvasis, they are like enjoying the air condition, the emergency situation. They are sitting in the shelter of Giriraga Govardhan. They are singing and dancing and playing instruments, and everyone is enjoying. And they gave this news to Indra and said, King Indra, in Braj there is not even one drop of water. Nothing happened to them. Indra came and see, this is true. Indra realized, oh yes, this must be something special. This is not an ordinary child. He is definitely the Supreme Personality of Godhead who is given me the position of Indra. Now Indra realized. Indra went to Brahma. Oh, Father Brahma, tell me what to do. Everything is destroyed now. Brahmaji said, Indra, this also happened with me. I thought Krishna is an ordinary child and I abducted his cows and friends. And to check if he's God or not. Krishna is not ordinary. Indra said, Father, tell me what to do. My position is about to be gone. I am about to be fired. If God becomes angry, will they be fired or not? They will be fired because he's the boss. Brahmaji said, do one thing. The most beloved of God, go to them and apologize to them. With them, go to God and apologize. Who is the most beloved of God? Cows. Cows are the most beloved of God. Indra, he gave up all his ego. He went to Mother Cow, to Surabhi cow, and he grabbed her feet and cried, "Oh dear Mother Surabhi, please help me. Please take me to Krishna and ask for forgiveness." So they went to Krishna and they glorified Krishna. That time God became happy and said, "Indra, it's not right to do like this. These Brajvasis are my heart and soul. These Brajvasis are not ordinary humans. These Brajvasis are my beloved. They are manifesting from me, and you are disobeying them, you're disrespecting them. This is not good." Then Indra, he apologized, and Indra, he did Abhishek of Krishna. That is called Govinda Kund in Rajmandal Parikrama, in the shelter of Giriraga Govardhana, Govinda Kund. There, Indra, he did Abhishek of Krishna. Surabhi cow, with the milk of Surabhi cow, and with 5 little things, he did Abhishek of God. And he named God. Who gave this name Govinda? Indra gave this name Govinda. God became happy, and he forgave all the sins of Indra. He did not become happy with Brahma. Why was Krishna become happy in the situation of Indra? Because Indra also did offense. But look, commentators, they say the gopis, they were hankering to meet Krishna. Because of Indra, they got an opportunity to easily meet and stand close to Krishna when Krishna was holding Giriraga Govardhan. That's why Krishna was happy, especially Srimati Radhika, because he got an opportunity to meet Radha. Jai Ho!